Hello everyone, my name is Larseth and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV and episode 20 of the White Elephant campaign. So in this episode I'll actually try to, record the whole thing and not stop halfway through by accident with my cat-handed thumbs or however the hell I managed to do that. Right, so, and I say that because my short key on the side of my mouse is what I use for recording, and I must have hit it with my thumb, I'm assuming. Anywho, so we've just done this war with Pasai and taken a bunch of land, and we're going to hope that they actually revolt, because with them revolting we will just swoop in basically and crush any rebels. Money for missionary strength and national unrest. Yep, that's good. We are converting places and we'll have rebels, so that's fine. Avan separatists. Mong Nai. Oh god, that's those buggers up north, isn't it? Okay then. Right, well we will take this opportunity, plus we are at almost max manpower. We'll take this opportunity to build us another army, which we will use to go and deal with any rebels which spawn in the north. Look at that. Lovely jubbly. What's our mission at the moment? I completely forget. Reclaim Luang Namtha. Okay, so that'll be why we have our claims still on that. Jampur. Oh, great. You were warned. You were warned. Right, so it looks like we are going to war with Malwa and Folk again. So I'm going to put my navy right over there and... or do I want to send it round and... No, I think I'll just stick it over here. Over here is... Oh dear. Oh dear. Say goodbye to my ships. I had no idea their navy was this big. Goodbye, ships. She just got completely wiped out. So I think I will send these guys home. Oh, great. That wasn't a particularly smart thing of me to do. Oh well. This war is going to be won on the on land, by the looks of it. Not that I've particularly given them much choice in that matter. Let's pop our guy there and separate him into two. Did our guy... Yeah, our guy in Pasai just got caught. Or a few months ago, by the looks of it. It would be nice if the Pasai separatists, rebelled sometime soon. Would be good. Would be nice. Let's continue. I don't see any reason to stop. We're at minus 100 karma. I see no reason to stop converting things. Can we have another army? We're 72 out of 83, so not really. Who's actually at war? Luckily, God, they're still against... Oh, it's the Yarkand reconquest of Kashgar. Wow. Okay, so it looks like Timurids are beat anyway. And look, the Ottomans have even got one army all the way up there. They've just finished a war with the Timurids themselves, by the looks of it. So yeah, the Timmies are in a bit of trouble. What's this? Anti-clericalism. We must force them to pay. So basically, we either get minus 15% loyalty and minus 10 influence, or we get money, reduced autonomy. I'd rather not pee off the merchant guilds. So what we'll do is we'll do that. And then we will seek support of the clergy. That's what we'll do. Fabulous. All's well and ends well. I suppose we need to go and help. I will send one of my armies north. I think. How many? I'm trying to think how many will be necessary to deal with these rebels down south. Because I never know what stack size is actually going to form. Even separatists look like they are going to pop soon. So I'm going to move my army there. Hopefully these guys will pop up. Having said that, all of these cores have just finished. So maybe they won't even... Maybe they won't actually even rebel. I don't know, they're still quite likely. Yeah. Hopefully they will. Come on. Unfortunately, I just lost another claim in Ming, so I'm going to have to get that back. Send my guard to build the spy network. And I will have to go and help Jean-Paul in a second. God, it's just such a hassle. These bloody rebels. Stopping me from waging war. Damn them. Damn them all to hell. We will take that military tech. And we will get banner cavalry. Just so we're ahead. What are Malwa on? They're on 16 and we're on 17. So we're one tech ahead. But I mean, it won't make a huge difference. Oh, just come on. Hurry up, people. There we go. That's what we want. Juicy, juicy rebels to squash. 3 inflation and... What inflation are we currently on? 0. I'd rather take the inflation, to be honest. So deal with it. Malacan separatists in Malacca, Sunni, Bengalese. Okay, so I can now move all of my troops up north, and we will get right into this war and help Jean-Paul. Our advisor just died, so what do we want to get? Diplo reputation is probably a good thing, because that will then offset the fact that we have currently -1 Diplo reputation from our horrific karma. Sind have just been pieced out. I'm not sure where they were. Okay, so they must have been down here. Bloody Malwa. I'm gonna have a talking with these guys. They are displeasing me. Scientific experimentation. We will do that, and we will get. What do we want? I think we want another military idea. Do we want quantity, quality, defensive? I might go for quality. Quality. I don't often go for quality, but we'll go for it for a bit of fun, because we've got plenty of actual troops. Like, the number of troops isn't the issue so much. Like, I'd rather have oh, no you don't. Reinforce. Oh, just in time. That was good. Right, so we'll spread out our army among these 3 areas and slowly advance. I'd rather have yeah, I would rather have like a medium amount of reasonably good troops than, lots of bad troops. It seems obvious, but I'm not so sure it, is an obvious thing. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, just give it up. Stop. Oh, dear. That was silly thing of me to do. Oh, well. I'm just because the thing is, none of my actual land is at risk, really, in this war. Because I doubt they'll be able to actually get past me. Did Jean-Paul, are they still at war? They're no longer at war with the Timurids. They must have taken some land. Yeah, and Yarkand definitely have taken some land. I think it's probably a good idea to develop this province and so we want, there you go, we'll do that, and then we will build a sodding great big fort on top of it, because that's how we roll. Because then nobody will be able to come into our land unless they've got basically military access through Mongyang, which for some reason the Mongyang is giving to them. So, so we're going to bring our armies back down here because I don't want them to get stack wiped. Because at the moment they've got really low of most things. Like, well, they've got full morale, but they've got pretty shoddy everything else. Luckily, they've turned around, though. It'd be nice if these rebels just sort of dealt with Mongyang. That would be really nice. That'd be swell. Let's get some claims. Fabricate some claims. So, Muko. And Gaio. And then we'll stick with that for the moment. We just need to get manpower back in all of our armies before we can actually do anything. It's probably the best bet. Okay, never mind. Jean-Paul ceded quite a lot of places to Malwa. Malwa really sort of getting a bit scary at the moment, I think. I mean, again, I don't think they have any chance of facing up to us in terms of they're not going to come after us. But the issue is that I need Jean-Paul to help me with Ming, because I still need to take some provinces off Ming. When does my truce end with Pasai? 42, so I've got quite a while. I'm okay for admin tech, so I'm just going to get a number 1. And I will swap over my focus over to military, because obviously I've taken a military idea. So I don't want to fall behind on military ideas. I will take the admin power, thank you. Right, our royal marriage with Daviet has ended. I'm going to decline, because I think it's time to possibly start going after Daviet. So I'm going to pull my guy back from Jean-Paul, and I'm going to set up a spy network in Daviet. Who can I set as my rival? Andhara. Sure, we'll go for Andhara. And I will insult Andhara. I'll bring my guy back from Mongyang for a second to insult Andhara. Because that'll give us... Oh no, we already have too much from insulting a rival, I think. Can I insult? I want to insult people. Let me insult people. I'll tell you what, I'll just insult Ming. They're big enough and ugly enough. There we go. Sod you, Ming. In your face. Although 23 is quite a lot of troops to help against Ming, who are God knows at what now. They're just going northwards. Although the way I'm going, I'll probably have better troops than them. Well, what ideas have they taken? Quantity. So that's the only... I will have offensive and quality. So... And I mean, I know quantity is a quality all of its own, but still. I've got a good feeling. I have a good feeling about this. I probably should get possibly another ally. Who are my allies currently? Daviet, Majhabit, Jean-Paul, Mongyang, Majhabit. I should really improve relations. Or do I really... I'll keep them for the sake of it. Because I don't really have anyone else to replace them with at the moment. Korchin would never become my ally. Yarkand would never become my ally. Oh dear. Right. Let's start cracking out these quality ideas. And also let's start getting more of these, like basically getting our infrastructure a bit, improve our infrastructure somewhat. What else do we want to make that will really help us? That's still not going to earn enough to make it worthwhile. You're not going to earn enough to make it worthwhile. 11, not so much just yet. We might as well just build these two, because that'll just aid with our building. Temples will just aid with our general sort of force limit and all bits and pieces like that. We'll build a barracks there, a basic barracks. We're building a fort there, so that's good. I think we're doing well. I mean, I suppose we might as well just spend some of our money on more whatever you want to call it, doodahs, things. Muster field? No, they're not called. What the hell are they called? Training fields. That's the one. Training fields. So we'll get more manpower. It's probably about time, I guess, that we check actually on Ming's. Ming. 118,000. So actually, they don't have too many more troops than us. And I think the fact that our troops are a lot better than theirs should actually count for a lot. Or will count for a lot. It would be really nice to somehow try and get Malwa or one of their allies into a war where they are not the attacker or something. Right, let's convert this province. I want to keep an eye on Jaunpur. I don't want them to go to hell. Like, and just do really, really badly. We must be getting really bad karma from somewhere. I don't think we have declared many wars. It must be the number of provinces we're taking that's causing us all these issues. Yeah, sod it. Let's just start building more training fields so we can get more manpower. Because, I mean, that is obviously by far the most, you know... Don't have manpower, you cannot fight wars. Ooh, juicy. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I'm still making a nice amount of money. And when you get events like this, like as often as we have, I'm just getting like free admin points left, right, and centre. Right, so our fort has been built there. We will mothball it though, because we don't really... Well, we don't need it at the moment. We're not at war. So that can stay right there. What? So let's start getting claims. Well, no, what I'll do, rather than get... Because I think, because we're allies with Daviet, if we start getting claims on their stuff, they'll basically get really angry with us. So I'm going to just wait, keep as much... points, as many not admin points, what am I about? As many spy points as I can, and then I'll spend them all at once. 90 ducats for 10 karma? Sure. I suppose I should probably build a... our guy in Daviet and Ming got caught. And Pasai. Ah well, such is life. They must not like me now, surely. So I'm going to dissolve this alliance. Of course, I have a truce with them. So actually, that's fine. So the truce will last... Well, it must be a standard 10-year truce. Oh no, it's 5 years. So that'd be good. I can get claims and stuff. Let's start from the bottom. Sure, why not? And also send our guy back into Ming. We do need to get another ally, though, I feel. But who the hell would ally us? We're sort of alone, really. Korea? Nope. Hosokawa? Nope. Japan? Nope. Brunei? Hate us. Right. No, see that we're going to struggle really to get anyone who's going to ally us. You know what? Oh, I'm going to improve relations with the Ottomans. Why the hell not? Because surely eventually they're going to rival like Malwa. Although Malwa's small fry, I think, in comparison to the Ottomans. Like, still. I mean, look how much they've got. What actually is going on in Europe? Because we must have only just discovered this. Danish, Russia, Muscovy, Sweden. Bohemia's doing really well. Commonwealth, not so much. Papal States doing well. France is doing well. England's doing sort of normalish. Tunisia, or Tunis, doing well. Oh, Messina. Wow. See, this is the space that should normally be occupied by Timbuktu, Songhai here. Well, here now. And Mali. So, Messina are doing really well. Kudos to them. What about the New World? Colonization's just getting started, but France are colonizing. So they're doing really well. Good job. Okay, well, I will end the episode here. Next episode, we'll just continue basically making our country as strong as possible, sort of as stable as possible. And in the process, we'll get our claims on Davia. And by the time that we've got our claims on at least a few provinces, the truce should be up and we'll be able to attack them. And start expanding. Because then, I mean, we only need, like, basically all of Daviet's land. And a few provinces. We just need these provinces off Ming. But I've got a feeling that once we crank out some of the quality ideas, that beating Ming in a war shouldn't be too hard, theoretically. Especially as our force limit isn't too far behind theirs anyway. Okay, well, in the meantime, I will end the episode, and I will speak to you in the next one. Take care.